let's just get into it. Already shuffled. This is going to be intuitive. Something about the oracle I pulled yesterday, your sovereignty, keeps coming up. And then as I was meditating before I started, I was thinking about times, yeah, that's the only one. The way that I have tried to handle idiots in the past is knowing in myself, like, just pray for them and let it go, but no more. And then the phrase came to me, I wish me well. Instead of I wish you well, I wish me well. That's the meditation for this read. Take that how you need to take it. I want to clearly communicate to you, whoever's watching. It is all cute and everything to say those things to other people or about other people, like, oh, I'm going to pray for them or whatever. But number one, it's messy and you don't mean it. Be honest with yourself about that. If you do mean it, it is a waste of your time spiritually. Hard stop. In what world is the spiritual destiny, sovereignty, the divine nature of someone else your responsibility? I heard a spiritualist call it lazy spirituality. And I really love that. And that's not to say we shouldn't be thinking well of others, trying to bless people, especially when we feel called by divine, whomever divine is for you. My aunt. If you're feeling called to bless someone, you really should mean it. In addition to that, it's a spell. I think we take those things, spells, too theatrically, like too cinematically. You're waiting for somebody over a cauldron to wave a wand and like, no. Oh, I don't take ones that go on the ground. That feels like it's not supposed to happen. We'll see what it is at the end of the reading. Let those people handle their lives. You show up for people in real tangible ways. Before the enemy who slighted you, don't waste your breath, and your spells are not to be wasted on people who waste your time or who abuse you. Period. And look at this. A call to action. Living your truth. Beginning to live your truth and externalize it. Keeping hope alive for the things that you've wished for, that you've planned for. Abundance, blessings, luck. Remember, we're reading for you. We're not reading for someone else right now. A fresh perspective, especially spiritually. Your star rising. Your talent, your gift, your gift as an investment into the world. And a King of Pentacles. Very mixed energy. You are incredibly balanced right now. You're finding your way through the muck, because there's a lot of clarity in the individuals here, with a star above her head, with a crown of light. I find that when the Wheel of Fortune comes up for me a lot, especially upright, I don't read reversals, but I try to pay attention when cards like that come out in reverse. To me, that's important. But so much clarity. Look at him. Look at the point of view he's taken in the Three of Wands. You have so much clarity now of what is right for you that there is no reason to look back. When you move out of the terrible neighborhood, we got to keep it real. When you move up from that hood establishment into nice little duplex, or even just some blocks up the street where it's not as hot as it is down here, right? And there's no shade to anybody. I'm just saying, like, there's plenty of room for you to grow and to find clarity in that growth. That doesn't make you a bad person because you're enjoying the fruits of life and the fruits of your labor. Life is so miserable. You have to take the good stuff when it comes. If you want to take this for love, you could. This would be a knight in shining armor, kind of. I more think of the Knight of Cups as like the person who's emotionally balanced, ready to approach you, ready to act on what they feel. But this dude, I mean, he really is a knight in shining armor. And he's riding against the wind into battle. That horse looks scared as hell, but he's doing it. Neither of them is playing at all. Baby, something in you is on fire. It is on fire. You're watching your ships come in. You're watching the good luck of life finally come back around to you. I feel like you've just come out of something really terrible and tough. I don't know, I'm thinking about a car accident. I don't know why, but you may have come out of a car accident recently or something like that. The kind of thing where you can't choose it. It just had, like, for real, surprise trauma, right? But look at the perspective you've taken. The Hanged Man hangs himself on purpose. And again, this is my card of Odin, like hanging from Yggdrasil. This is, to me, that's some heavy shit for a god to intentionally hang himself for the sake of gaining wisdom. That's one of my favorite concepts, is wisdom. It's not just thought of, it's not just learned, it's not just understood, it's embodied. It's embodied knowledge that you had to have lived through. You are gaining wisdom from some stuff you've been through. And not for nothing, you're coming out quite beautiful, quite hot, fit, feeling good on the other side of it. This would tell me that two things are coming in order and into balance in particular. Your sense of self is becoming clear, and especially your own spiritual sovereignty, which we talked about in the Lionsgate portal yesterday. Something of the Northwest. Yeah, this one. Sacred Law of the Northwest came up yesterday, and it talks specifically about being spiritually sovereign. If you're divinely bestowed your free will, what would you do with it? If you truly believed you had free will, what would you do? Really ask yourself that question, especially in times where you're feeling anxious or you feel like you're backing away from something challenging. Challenging doesn't mean terrible, poor decision, bad for you. And we sometimes have to remind ourselves of this as adults. Baby, back up and take a little bit of perspective and ask yourself what the universe or God or the divine, whatever, ask what it's trying to teach you. And make a decision based on your free will, not on fear. That's how we continue to get stuck in our life cycles, in my opinion. Yeah, your sense of self is coming into balance. I don't want to say your money. I more so think being provided for in general. More so like maybe your job is finally coming into alignment, or that terrible boss that you have is gone or will be gone soon. Oh, I feel that deeply. Someone who causes you trouble in the workplace is leaving. And then doesn't that make that easier to earn your pentacles? We always pretend, I don't know, maybe, let's not say we, I'm gonna talk about myself. I like to pretend that I got it all in order and that people don't bother me. Girl, I'm human. It sucks to have a workplace where you can't look to your left or to your right and trust anybody. Or where, I don't know, like let's say your boss hates you or something like that. I'm not saying that's my situation now. I'm saying it's okay to own and acknowledge that you might feel that way. The sense of self, your providence, that's the big $2 word I would use for what's coming into balance. Now, so it might be money literally, but providence more than anything. Getting what you need provided for. And your body. Again, I see the star as my healing card. Something, if we're talking about sense of self, what I feel deeply is there's something in your sense of your body, your ownership of your body, your use of your body, your gratitude for your body is coming into balance and alignment. And maybe for some of you, this is actual healing. I need to say this. If you see this symbolism out and about, please take that as a sign for you. Take a pause, kind of like an angel number. Take a deep breath and set an intention about your body and about your healing, okay? We have two goddesses with us. Medu Neter are not goddesses, so let's not say Ma'at is a goddess. She's a spirit authority, a portion of existence that we need to take heed to. A divine reordering is unfolding in your life, manifesting as an inner stirring and spiritual manifesting as an inner stirring and spiritual push to give expression to something hitherto inchoate. Courageously and confidently commit to your manifestation. Your star. Seeing through unsteady beginnings as this newness grows into fullness. Something beautiful and true is meant for you. Fearlessly and fully embody your process with trust in the ultimate blessing to be bestowed. Yeah, Odin has faith. He's going to gain what he needs. And I'm not some like expert on, hell, what do you call that? Myth, like legend, myth, religion, whatever. I'm not some expert on that. I know enough to be dangerous. And I'm just telling you, the meaning I get from this is that you have already humbled yourself enough to hang. So use the wisdom you're gaining from this now, right now. And I'm telling you, this star is significant for you this week. That's Ma'at for you. And again, I'm new to these cards. Atete, worthiness. Interesting. Hold on, baby. Let's see what she says. Number 14. Atete. She's a goddess of worthiness, Oromo, and Ethiopian origin, okay? She's the queen of the gods, a fierce protector of women and girls for the Oromo people of Ethiopia. Atete's guidance. Stop hiding, shrinking, and playing small. Stand tall like the majestic sycamore tree. You are mighty. Life doesn't need to be perfect for you to embrace your own perfection. Ooh, wow. Life doesn't need to be perfect for you to embrace your own perfection. You matter. Worthiness is in your veins. Accept yourself now. Your birth certificate says that we need you overflowing. Magic, joy, and vulnerability. And most importantly, we need you. You are deserving and worthy. The beautiful parts of you that everyone likes are worth loving. The parts that you and others dislike are worth loving too. Your creator loves you unconditionally. The goddess declaration here is I matter. This Lionsgate portal is no small thing for you. I hope you take this and run with it. Yeah, congratulations. Ma'at sees you and your star is rising. Things are really turning around for you. This is really beautiful.